My name is Steven. It is. Vibrator thinks of 13 months. Tutor. PKV thinks of 15 months. Well, if it's on my list, I intend to play it at some point. I think I meant to deal 6 and take 2 there. Not 100% sure. It depends on like my shuffle and stuff. It's complicated, and I've never... Well, it's not true that I've never played this deck against Jorbs, but I have a lot less experience playing the Ironclad starter deck -2 strikes against Jorbs than I do playing the Ironclad starter deck as a whole. The thing is, Bash deals a ton of damage, so I think you're always gonna basically be fine. Sword Boomerang? Presumably you have to actually deal damage in this game. But Boomerang's not good against Lagavulin or Sentries. Just a shrug. Is the voice low and the music loud? I don't know. Is it? You'd know, and I wouldn't. Snail chosen at random. You use TikTok and would love to see me on there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure I'm cool enough. I was thinking about the workflow, because what I want to do with TikTok is like show off a run that I played that's going up on YouTube, right? Currently, I don't even know what runs go up on YouTube. That's just not in my head at any point. Oh, Anger is such a good card here. Okay, I think I might go nuts here and go for 4 elites with an Anger. I might have changed my mind. Is it right to click this button? Oh. Guess it is. Okay. Alright, cool. We can exile. The other thing is TikTok is like vertical video. I've never made anything vertical video before. Like I can't even begin to understand what that would entail. And how would I, like, if I put it on TikTok, would I be able to use it anywhere else? Feels like no. Thoughts on current Spire economy? It's the most stable economy I know of. Mostly the relics. I try to fix that right now. Maybe I should fix that right now. There are YouTube shorts that do a vertical. Yeah, but if I start posting YouTube shorts, people are literally gonna unsubscribe from my YouTube channel. Like, people are not going to be pleased with me because their feed is going to be full of my YouTube shorts, and they're not gonna like that. Thanks for the 6 months, Chewbug. It did move. 1925. Vulnerable pod saves me 10 health here. Okay. It does, right? Does it? 13, 22, 30. Yeah, it does. So I think I'd have to make a different YouTube channel if I wanted to put shorts there. Which is like, okay, fine. But that's work, you know? So that takes like a few hours to set up. And I have to actually record these videos. Orichalcum. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Duck. In position. Make a clip channel. Yeah, maybe I should. Hey, darlies. I don't know. Do they actually, like, do well? Or do people just make them? I don't really trust them. Orichalcum, the best anti-knob relic. Guess I didn't have to play that. Let's have Orichalcum. Probably like Dead Branch, but it's certainly pretty good in the Gremlin fight. Meat on the Bone might be better than it against Gremlin, honestly. Depending on the situation exactly. Pommel Strike seems good. Do I want to fight Eviscerated and Chopped by Giant Claws? For card reward? Not really. Thought I only got a Regal Pillow. Shuriken will proc sometimes. I keep losing at poker. Send good cards, please. I cannot help you. I'm sorry. Move it. Good evening. Wait, where'd Lagavulin go? That was a good potion. Toxic Egg early. Oh my, there's a corruption here. They already have a Toxic Egg. I should take corruption, I think. Yar, thanks for 19 months. Appreciate it. I give away corruption now. I am sorry to hear that, Nuclear Wasted. I have successfully removed corruption from my deck. No potions this time, but I do have an Orichalcum. What does POG mean? Once upon a time it was an abbreviation of play of the game, but it has come to mean like hype or whatever. I wonder if I should pay one to get the defend out of my deck. I don't know. It'll be 39 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Means let's fucking go woo. Something like that. Usually just go by MVD. Mvidvikata. I just really like your name. let me enjoy it, please. Don't ask for much. I'm gonna take a Ghostly Armor Plus. It blocks for 13. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna fight another Elite. An Ice Cream now. Makes Lagavulin a lot easier. Why even have a temperature scale if we're not going to use all of it? There are so many more numbers. think that's a great question. I'm glad that I can hang out with y'all Twitch chat while you ask the important questions like that one. Pretty good fight. A tiny chest. Probably pick that up. Juggernaut, Aracalcum. Like, I mean, okay. The thing is, I might actually need help dealing damage to Guardian. I know I have a Shuriken, but it's hard to proc it, and I don't want a ton of Angers, and I can't really use Corruption against Guardian. It's a very awkward Juggernaut, especially with, like, Shuriken. But if I take it, I'm very close to having Corruption Feel No Pain Juggernaut, at which point, like, everything in the game dies. Why haven't I gone infinite yet? Oh, I am infinite. At what time will the planet get so hot we'll be forced to recognize air conditioning as a basic human right? I don't know if that's... I don't think air conditioning makes the planet cooler. I'm not actually sure, Tyra. Maybe somebody else has gotcha. Caramelash, hello. Yeah, buildings are constructed for the climates that they are built in. Because, like, of course they would be. If you live in, like, a cold, damp climate, you don't want a building that immediately loses all heat. It would be a very silly way to construct the building. But on the other hand, if you live in a building that was constructed for a cold, damp climate, and then it is, like, summer in the desert types of heat, you're not living in a very good building for the situation you're in at that point. You're worse than me. Does the book cover the full arc of F2K for me? Probably? Not in, like, exquisite detail, I wouldn't say. Talks about F2K a bit. I just want to keep that ghostly armor. Genesis GG thinks of 25 months. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? A horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I don't think I'd win either of those fights. I think I would get absolutely obliterated in either of them, so... I never understood F2K. A lot of money is made by advertising things when you are a content creator, and it's hard to do that on your own, because how am I going to get in touch with Coca-Cola or whatever to be like, hey, I'd like to advertise your product? Apparently I just do it for free. Anyway. So the idea of organizations like F2K is to have people who know how to do that, and they just take commission for getting you lots of sponsorships. And because it's a large team instead of just one of you, they're much more capable of getting on the phone with someone like Coca-Cola. good for me? Sometimes. Sometimes it was good. I think I'm taking an Immolate. I have no AoE, really. Immolate's kind of the exact card it feels like this deck needs. Can't take things for 2 months! You read Cheese Queens by Jennifer Shahade, but it barely talked about the dairy industry at all. Book was good though, thanks for the rec. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is called Chess Queens. That's the actual name. That might make more sense to you now. Antutina Stella, thanks for 42 months. Rocket Ship BQ, thanks for 43 months. CJ Caliver, that is a terrifying question. Aquaregia, hello, here, Red Otter. There are a lot of, thank you, Red Otter. There are a lot of people who just take Joker. It's so boring. I'm so close to doing so many cool things and I have to take Joker. I do though, right? I just do. Lemma, thanks for the 16 months. There are a lot of trading companies who actually do hire strategy gamer types. Magic the Gathering pros and poker pros and stuff like that. I've had expressions of interest in my life. Not super recently, but I think it is clear that I have a job already at this point. But when I used to play a lot of Magic and then got into poker, some of my old Magic friends were trying to get me to trade with them. I just never had any interest. Earnings for 2 months. You've never done a sub message. You don't know what happens. I just like say thank you. It's pretty chill. Appreciate it. Joker's no fun allowed. Get a feel no pain though. God damn it, there's this. Oh, and I have a toxic egg. I wish I could give away Joker already. Did not take long for me to not want to have Joker in my deck anymore. Emo Body thinks for 4 months. House Jorbs is Jorbs? Maybe. Hey, Chaka fan. Yes, Rab. Did you hear my knuckle crack there? That was kind of loud. There are options here. Card remove is definitely one of them. But I could also go like Lantern, Feel No Pain. Lantern's a bit better with Ice Cream, right? Seems like it would be. Bag of Marbles any good? I just don't draw Immolate on turn 1 often enough, I don't think. Seeing Red plus with Ice Cream. I kind of struggle to spend the energy though, I just don't have enough card draw. So I think given that I don't have card draw yet, card remove Strike seems really good. I don't actually really want another Feel No Pain right now, I don't think. It's slow to draw, and a lot of what Feel No Pain is doing is making Juggernaut deal damage. Which doesn't require me to have 2 of them. The second one doesn't make it deal more damage. SK Gars thinks of 17 months. November, like sleep. Necro. Abyssal Chaos. I accidentally skipped Brimstone. I thought about taking Brimstone. I thought for about 2 seconds. I was like, there is nothing in my deck that benefits from Brimstone. And then I stopped thinking. I'm gonna take a Battle Trance Plus. I could have taken Metallicize there. I think I would have fairly happily taken Metallicize if I didn't have a Battle Trance to take instead. A Moist Bulge. Who is glad there are no graphic sex scenes in my book? I'm sure you are. Also makes it difficult to beat the heart. I already have a disarm. I don't think it would really matter for the heart fight. I just don't think it makes the deck better right now, so... Napping with a squirrel in bed. That sounds very cute. So I have a guest room now, which means there are 2 beds in my house. And sometimes the cats go and sleep on the bed in the guest bedroom, and I am just all alone. It's very sad. But also I'm very happy for them that they have, like, choices, you know? I don't know if this True Grit's actually that good. What does it do? It doesn't exhaust me toward an infinite because I have a choker. It blocks for 9. It procs Feel No Pain without corruption needing to be in play. Maybe that's what it does? It's just another card? Maybe it's just another card. Maybe I just need another card. That sort of makes sense to me. Maybe the cats should get TikTok? Maybe. When Hannah visited, Hannah is my project manager and friend. She visited last week or something. She took so many pictures of Zephyr and then like put them on the Discord and everybody liked them and stuff. And I just like feel like she's a much better content creator than me. I didn't realize how inept I was at this job. Tix is almost infinite. A lot of things are almost infinite. People love cats. Yeah, apparently. Who knew? Zephyr's actually snoring right now while we talk about this. So there's a dual wield plus. There's a dual wield plus a dropkick. I'm gonna take the metallicize because I have a choker and I'm going to be very sad about it. That is what I'm gonna do. It's not like I can't win this run or anything. I just have to win it in a somewhat less exciting way than I would have otherwise. Pattern shirt. You're convinced I could take cute Zephyr pics if I was so inclined? Yeah, would I have to like have my phone on me? Because I fucking hate my phone. Ow. Quite rude. Okay. When's the gap? I think it's the 7 months. Normally hate white trousers, but I wore it so well. Thank you. You take those? Hell yeah. Way to go, Juggernaut. Good kill. Is that like an XCOM 2 line or something? That's a good kill. No. They are billions. That's a they are billions line. Sniper says that. I could get a DSLR camera purely for cat pics. I have 3. This is one. Oh, you're saying I could get a fourth? Is that what you're saying? Never get over that fucking ranger line? Yeah, it's sort of egregious. Not even sort of, it's very egregious. Better ship the book to Brazil. I believe that's happening. Apparently the options for printing are like India or... Oh, I don't even remember. You notice that I just got unceasing top, by the way? this fucking choker. It's like India or somewhere else or America, but there's something to do with... I don't remember. Vince, you're very welcome. I would probably give away choker right now. If I could. I'd have to think about it. Like, I'm complaining about it a lot, right? But it is giving me an energy a turn, which is actually sort of a big deal. You can arrange a very decent price for me in Bulgaria. Interesting. I'm not really in charge of that stuff, and I trust my publisher to know what he's doing, so. I don't really want to Seeing Red Plus. It hurts me, but I think I do not want that card. God, I have a Shuriken too. Oh, just the worst choker ever. Just need a Whirlwind. Might be okay. Do I apply those? Probably. What if I just have chat transcribe it all for me by hand? Thoughts? Did I play Corruption here? Kind of feels like I want... to play Flame Barrier multiple times. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't need to expot yet. Oops. Hack 2 eating 18 months. What about if I had chat release an awful version of the audiobook where we read a few sentences each? I'm not going to pay you to do that, but you can, you can do that on your own time if you'd like. Hover since the 9 months. Thank you. I drew Flame Barrier at the wrong time. So I'll just keep it. There's always next turn, except when there isn't. Four times 7 is 28. Oh, you're very dead. You are very, very dead. That is a super elite dead. Nunchaku. Second corruption. Or when first corruption just isn't enough. Centennial Puzzle's pretty good. Don't think I can skip that. Peace Agent. I guess I take this. I guess so. I really want a whirlwind, huh? Like a lot. Imagine your deck. Now imagine your deck with more burns in it. Nope, more than that. Whirlwind would be out of this world. What'd I do? I kinda wanted to take damage. Wow, there are a lot of better hits than those. Okay. Whetstone. I got a Dark Embrace. I am looking forward to playing 6 cards a turn. I am looking forward to playing 6 cards a turn. I really want upgrades, right? Juggernaut and something. Maybe I only really need Juggernaut with so much energy. Going shopping is like okay, but I think I'm at a point where I'm removing Strike Plus. I guess I see Whirlwinds more by going this way. That's probably enough of a reason. Heck a W. My potion's locked. Maybe my potions are locked. This is not a whirlwind. This could be a whirlwind. Can also just card remove. Surely this is better. Demon form has finally arrived. Okay, this was sort of a whiff. Yeah. Okay. I could take a demon form just so that I don't take nothing, I guess. Top Wolf, thanks for the 40 months. Dud for dud. It'd get 2 rares, I don't know. I don't feel bad about my decision to click on this. I just wish it had had good things in it. I will take a Warcry Plus even with Choker. 3 rares actually, huh? Wait, no, 2 rares. 2 rares. How many rares did I get? There are 2 there. Whatever. Okay, I think I'm done. Maybe Blood for Blood? I'm gonna take a Blood for Blood. I think Blood for Blood and Demon Form are sort of similar cards where they both make it so at the end of the fight, if I've run out of cards, I win instead of losing. But I think the way that Blood for Blood does it is a bit better on turn, like 1 and 2. Before you order your book, my book, Wanted to make sure it was for you. How many activities are included? Mazes, find the differences, things like that. Are there coloring sections, pictures? Are the coloring sections pictures or a by the number situation? It's just a bunch of words. I'm ashamed to admit. Just a bunch of words. Memeless inversion. Is there less backseating in the chat? How much backseating there is just a function of how many people who don't regularly watch the channel are here, I think. During streaks and end of challenges. Yep. Well, Blood for Blood also works with Necronomicon, I guess. Somehow I didn't consider that. Know how? Your advice is to find Whirlwind. Always appreciate some good advice. Somebody hit this. Somebody hit this. Thank you, Mr. Noob. You asked, who's playing bagpipes, Abyssal Chaos? The bagpipes are a very majestic instrument. Perhaps instead of trying to drown them out, we should just embrace them. I feel like that still has 200 health left. Thoughts? Because of rounding, I meant to do it this way. Oh, I wasn't close. But I did get like 1 more damage or something by doing it the way I did it. Making me just the smartest ever. I'm gonna take a Reaper with Necronomicon, that's probably good, right? Zoom seems great, but it's a bit worse with Choker. That's cool, yes. When am I holding my regen potions until? Probably the defect run. We win this one easily. Impossible to win the silent run anyway. We used the double regen to survive the Gremlin fight as defect. Snecko. That's gotta be a really good Snecko eye. That just has to be good. There's no possible way that isn't good. Alright. Okay. If it isn't good, I'm going to be stunned. Jorbs stunned. Incoming in 3, 2, 1. Probably just want triple elite. Don't think too hard about it. Which one? Probably the right one. I'm not that excited about a campfire, I don't think. Getting a card remove here is fine. Barricade 1. Do I pick Foresight ever? I used to tend to play much chunkier Watch Your Ducks, which meant that I picked up a lot of Foresights. Nowadays I play less chunkier Watch Your Ducks, which means I don't. My overall thoughts are like, it's an okay card. Sometimes it's better than others. Trying to keep Nunchaku, so I'm at less health than I could be, but I think that's fine. It's good if your deck is bad. I'd say it's good if your deck is clunky. I think clunky and bad are very different things, though. I'm just gonna take a second Field Note Pain. I think we are at a point in the run now where that extra scaling matters. Nib. Oh shit. Wait, I can just strike into it. Even better. Sorry. I thought of a very funny joke, but it's sort of offensive, so I'm not gonna say it. But it is pretty funny. It's not offensive in like an awful way, it's just offensive in a like, gender roles aren't really a thing that we need to encourage sort of way. Strange world. How many geese could I beat in combat before being overwhelmed? Like a third of one? Geese will fuck you up. I'd rather fight pit bulls, I think. Which third of a goose? Definitely not the legs. Juggernaut, Juggernaut, Juggernaut. Shrug plus? Why not? Blocks for like 20 or something. Blocks for 20 for 0. Simply assume at all times that you have every power in your deck in play. I learned that from Twitch chat. Name me, you or you. Hello? That's not the best Joker ever. He's just trying his best though, you know? Kinda awkward that I'm at full health right now. Yeah, I don't think I'd play Reaper. This blocks for 22, this blocks for 21. So killing this doesn't actually save me much health over just playing a defensive card. And then I can just draw Reaper later in the fight and heal back. Poking Horn next 18 months. Oh, you're gonna want to work on that step 3 there, White Seal. That sounds not great. Feel free to hit this at any point. I guess at this point actually I'm better not hitting it. Okay, fair enough. Deck's got my back. No, the second Feel No Pain doesn't make Juggernaut hit again. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me take a clothesline, I guess. Clothesline upgrade's fine. Other than that, I'm just upgrading all my Feel No Pains. This one's okay too. Interaction between 2 cost attacks, Necro, and double tap. You'd attack 3 times. Pretty sure. Close to certain. Maybe just keep the energy there, honestly. Jorbs, ravioli, and coffee. Sounds aight. Okay, giant head. Is this the real game? Or is this a mod? Oh. Okay. I understand. Deck's kind of sweet though. Like, it turns out if your cards do a lot, you don't really need to play more than 6 a turn, huh? Warcry Plus isn't too bad. Got a lot worse when I picked up a Snecko Eye. Front scales seem relevant. Okay, I need damage against the heart, so. Screw Whisper, thanks for the 43 months. Don't have corruption on play. This card's just all cost 0. This is cool. Love being able to block. The ghostly armor draw off Dark Embrace is actually hilariously good there. I'm going to add author to my Twitter bio. I would have to edit something on Twitter, which seems like a lot of work. I'm probably meant to, right? It's a good hand. For like selling books or something, because people will see it and then they'll click through to see the book. That's probably why people do it. Or maybe they're just very proud that they are authors, which seems reasonable. Hard to write a book. This is a thing that I feel I can say with confidence at this point in my life. Midnight Heart. How do you know books are real if you can't read? How do you know anything is real? Let's start there. And see, I think so. 13 months. Would my book be good to read to a baby? No. Absolutely not. If you want to draw anything with 39 months. If you want to have a sad baby, a traumatized baby. He knows a lot about like relationship abuse. You're welcome, Big Baza. I think backseating is mentioned a couple of times in the context of mental health. Get a recall here, upgrade a Feel No Pain, upgrade another Feel No Pain next act, and with double regen against the heart, we should be doing okay. Roughly, vaguely okay. Are you okay, random number god? Are you alright? I said I was gonna fix the Slay the Relics extension, and then by the time I finished saying the sentence, I forgot that I was going to and didn't. Streaming is a hell of a drug. No, it isn't working. The current theory is that I need an OAuth token from somewhere. I don't know why though. Do not read this message or you will become a Veeb. Any Veebs in chat? How is being a Veeb? I gotta take this. There are so many ridiculous hits for that dual wield, right? Feels like it. When's the next 10-hour IA stream scheduled? That's not something that I really schedule. That's something I just wake up and know that I have to do. You just sort of feel it calling to you. Or at least I do. That's how it works for me. El Portillo. Don't spill? Oh. Really? I think it's porn. You might be right. Do I have Reaper Stone? I do. Hey. Fruit juice? So the first regen potion heals 15 and the second one heals 40, right? Yeah. Don't think I meant to break my potions for that. Or fruit juice. Because I did that as a stream, streaming is my job, are my IAs tax deductible? I don't think I've ever paid for an IA. Maybe if I paid for them, they would be. Maybe I should pay for them. I'm using them for my business. Holy shit. That's a bit of a hand. I do. certainly possible that that's not the right play. I have 15 Feel No Pain and didn't play Corruption. That's probably not the right play then. Looks like the most fun play. Yeah, we'll see. The plan is to dual wield Reaper later. There's an event that got rid of my choker during the curse. How fast would I click it? I don't even need to get rid of it. Like, it's fine. I would get rid of it. It would be good comedic effect. But it really isn't that big a deal. Lost City. Probably never will. There was too much reading for me. I don't know though. I've also recently been in a period of my life where I have been doing some very, very cool things, like buying a house. But they have come at the cost of doing other things, like playing Lost City. I do appreciate the year very much, Swakfit just. Alright, let's draw Reaper. How hard could it be? Pretty hard, apparently. I have 71 block. Oh, can I put dual wield on top? Can. Just draw it again immediately. Basted. We're back for the book. Looks really cool. Thank you. Zion did the cover art. Landed Gentry Jorbs. I resemble this remark. Alright, now we're fucking talking. That's what. I think it was pretty likely that would happen, right? Feels like it was pretty likely. Rocking Shuriken with Reaper. With Reaper. Marshall must die in the 32 months. Appreciate it. Cards drawn 1 per turn, 0.012. It's not 0. It's technically not 0. How do I feel about having 2 burns in my deck forever? Not that great. I feel about having 1 burn in my deck forever. Also not that great. Seems worth it though. It's funny. Kinda rude. Am I resting next act? No. Still have dual wield, right? YouTube Jorbs just doesn't listen to music while he plays. Just a weird guy. Me too, Hush Puppy. Gingerbread things over 43 months. Hey, I don't have a burn in my deck forever. Look at that. That was cool. If I can't play this yet, I'm very close to being able to. Which means I'll come really close to winning the fight before I die. No, I think I'm fine. I mean, I've been catching a stream for 2 weeks. How's unpacking been? Good. I got to the point where all the stuff that's left... I don't know if it's that the stuff that's left is boring or that I just don't have any energy left anymore. But definitely I was making more progress a while ago, and now I'm like... not. But you know, that's cool. I hired someone to come help me make a list of everything I want in all the different rooms because I felt like I had run out of executive function. Couldn't make decisions anymore. So that's the plan next Wednesday. This Wednesday? This Wednesday. Next Wednesday? When it's Saturday and you're talking about the Wednesday 5 days from now, do you say next or this? I feel like that's like a cultural thing. Like in some places it's normal to say next, and in some it's normal to say this. Am I living alone in my house? Can you phrase that in a less creepy way? There's gotta be a way to phrase that that isn't so creepy, Kermit. I'm sorry, I'm sure you didn't intend to be creepy. Do I want to hire you to be a professional Jorbs stream watcher? It's an interesting idea. I wonder how much money I make off of people watching my stream. I could just like pay people $2 a month to subscribe to my channel. Wait, actually they could subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. Wait, this is genius. They're dining Rukenhat. Thanks for the 39 months. Appreciate it. Huh, that's a mummified hand. I'm probably gonna take mummified hand. Right. Is there any way that anything else could be better? If I didn't have the double regen pod, the cultist pod is sort of appealing. But I do have the double regen. Modified hand has arrived to make sure I can play 6 cards a turn. Exactly. I guess I'm drawing whatever I put on top anyway, aren't I? I'll wait on Reaper, I guess. Thank you, Alcafair. You enjoy it. Y'all are so trusting that I can, like, write a book. How does that happen? Why aren't you like, wait a second, Jorbs just plays video games. You can't write shit. And then, like, you don't buy it instead. Last son of Krypton. I want to play this twice, so I don't want to hit it with heal nothing. I could play so many cards this turn if I didn't have fucking prison. Damn, I could play a lot of cards. Unlucky. And I like you, thanks for 4 months. You agreed to buy it so you could backseat it. That makes sense. I did that wrong. We did that wrong. What kind of person who doesn't know about your stream do you think the book targets most? Oh, you're asking me for like book proposal? Speak. It's been a little while since I did book proposal speak. Because I hated it, and then the second someone said they'd publish my book and I was happy with them, I stopped thinking about it. I think the primary audience was my immediate viewers. The secondary audience was like viewers of streams around mine, like in other strategy gaming communities on Twitch, spreading by like word of mouth through Discord and Twitter and stuff. And then the tertiary audiences are people who care about Twitch at all, people who like have kids who want to stream or have friends who stream. Basically people who have heard of Twitch but don't know much about it. I think that was the idea. Is that an answer to the question you asked? Hopefully that's an answer to the question you asked. You're watching some TwitchCon EU streaming and seeing even the newer streamers go an extra mile for their fans. thawed your cold heart for a bit. What did that mean? What was happening? Why were people being nice to their fans? Do I have to, like, get them on the phone and, and rescue them? No, 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 don't do that. You'll only encourage them. It's like feeding the ducks. You have to play Immolate first, maybe? Well, I don't actually think it matters. But if I was going to play Immolate, I should have probably played it in a way that didn't let Juggernaut get wasted. Okay, maybe I wasted Nunchaku because of that. Be a winnable fight. Not sure Juggernaut's the most important thing. First time through that. Oh, it costs 0. Well, never mind. That mummified hand is a good relic. New. You're assuming that we are literal enough to tell whether it's any good. Yeah, good point. The alternative is that I hired a ghostwriter for my book. I don't get paid enough to do that. Rude. This always makes metallicize cost 0. And then I just play metallicize 3 times, right? How could this possibly end poorly? Seems fine. I mean, I only took like 63. Not very much. This is apparently when I was holding the regen potions until. I don't want to discount Bash because I want to play it twice. Oh, good. The wrong guy. Did I play Immolate and put a burn in my deck to deal 16 damage and gain a strength? I don't think so. I have bronze scales and barriers. And Juggernaut, Moment Pain, Dark Embrace, Corruption, it'll die. Somehow the enemy will die. I don't think I meant to play double flame barrier there. Because I actually max out on this turn if I do, right? I would already be unable to deal more damage to it this turn if I played 2 flame barriers. And I have attacks on my hand and Juggernaut and stuff. So, yeah. Need to not take 88 this turn. think I got it covered. Great Jorbs. I feel like probably some of Ghost Riders being cheap is that they're like good at writing. Well, they're good at a certain type of writing, yeah.